Welcome to Season 12 of the Montana State Bobcat Dynasty, and for the third time in this series, it is MSU versus MSU, this time at Bobcat Stadium, and of course the other MSU being Michigan State, and I think we have yet to beat them, although we may have defeated them the second time. I should have gone back and checked, but I know the first time we played them, we definitely did not win. Michigan State is actually going to be an underdog going into this game. Last time they were big favorites in both of them, but Montana State's actually the higher ranked team, and we have better overall players when just across the board in general. Their offensive line doesn't seem to be too great now as we're taking a look at their roster. Their defensive line, on the other hand, though, could be nasty. Looking at their linebacking core, not much on the outside, but they're almost like us being MLBU. They got three solid options there in the middle. Looking at their secondary, their cornerback situation isn't great, although their free safety seems to be pretty good as he is an impact player. Down to midfield now for the coin toss. MSU, of course, the visiting team, that being Michigan State, they win and they choose to receive. So here we go, Season 12 kicking off. Gabriel Fields here. He's going to get it just inside of the 10. Parquet now on the return. He's going to take it up the middle, weaving his way through some traffic. That's going to be a pretty solid return. MSU starts this drive at the 31. Here's their quarterback, Simmons, throwing in the flat. He's going to be picked off. Robert Alexander, he's going to take it all the way. A pick six on the first play of the season. Robert Alexander is there for the interception, and he's got the wheels to take it the distance. The season cannot start off any better for Montana State, or any worse if you're Michigan State. Now trying to take a shot downfield, that falls incomplete and brings up third down. Simmons trying that right side again, but this time he's got him. That's Jones that he's got there near midfield. Martin Simmons looking to throw off his back foot there, connecting with Williams, and that's going to be a first down. In Bobcat territory, Simmons dropping back to throw again, under some pressure, and he goes down. It's Robert Alexander. He had the pick six. Now he's got himself a sack, and we're just about a minute into the game. Here's a high snap on second down, and quickly has to throw it away as the pressure got there immediately. Third down and long. Simmons has time in the pocket. He's going to dump this one off in the flat. It's going to be dropped. Not that Parquet would have done much with it, but Michigan State's going to have to punt. So here's Ryan Carter, our new star running back, or at least we're hoping he's going to be a star running back. His first career carry goes nowhere. Now Fuller flush to his right, throwing off his back foot downfield, and he's going to be picked off. Washington with the INT, and that's kind of deflating after a spectacular start on defense. The offense immediately gives it back to Michigan State. And they got themselves some pretty good field position trying to tie the game up. They're going to try running the football here, but it's going to lose 4 yards. Simmons looking to throw under some pressure. He goes down again. Who else but Robert Alexander? Just a couple minutes into the game, he is dominating. Third down and a mile yet again. Simmons going to dump this one off to Parquet. He catches it this time, takes it upfield, but only gets to the original line of scrimmage. It would have been a long field goal attempt, so instead they just choose to punt. Fuller rolling to his right, and this wasn't an interception, but a really dumb decision there as he just steps out of bounds and loses a bunch of yards. Now taking a shot on third down, he underthrew Will Black, and it's incomplete. Montana State's defense has been balling out here in the first quarter. The offense has yet to show up. And then Robert Alexander again, that time with the pressure to force the incomplete pass. Simmons steps up in the pocket. He's going to be picked off. It's Anthony Ross stepping in front of it, returning it into Spartan territory. Montana State's defense continuing to dominate here. Can you believe we're still in the first quarter? Here's a play fake. Fuller off his back foot downfield. Wide open Jeff Murphy. The freshman dropped it. He had a touchdown there for sure. Instead, it's going to be second down. Let's drop it off to the other freshman receiver there. Actually, he's a tight end, picking up 5 yards. Now on third down over the middle, it's Marcus Lumpkin, the sophomore, and that's going to be our first down of the season. Play fake. Fuller flush to his right. He's just going to take off and run. He gets rocked as he picks up the first down. Cooking inside of the red zone here. He didn't pick up the first down, but Ryan Carter will, and a lot more, down to the goal line. Finally into the second quarter of play, and there's our first offensive score of the season. It's a quarterback sneak for Kevin Fuller. Montana State's going to take the 14-point lead. So here's MSU back out here on offense and going down. Simmons is going to be sacked yet again by Robert Alexander. This man has been absolutely unstoppable so far. Simmons now, he wants to set up the screen. He's still going to throw it. And man, he is lucky that he didn't throw his third interception there. So now to punt the ball away on 4th down and long. Back there, we've got Boyd, one of our running backs, on the return. There's a guy chasing after him here, but he's going to outrun him. He gets the angle here, working his way down the right sideline, and he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Montana State. And now we have scored in just about every form now, offensively, defensively, and now special team strikes. Michigan State's still going to try to run the football. I mean, there's still plenty of game left here. They're going to bring out the trick play here. Throwing it downfield. It's going to be caught by Parquet. Orts is giving chase. He finally brings him down at the 10-yard line. But there, Michigan State pulling out the trickery as the running back Ronnie Collier connects with his man there, Jonas Parquet. And Michigan State looking to score for the first time today. Montana State sends the heat, dumping this pass off to Parquet. He's going to get taken down in the backfield by Schroeder. That's going to lose 2 yards. Now on 2nd down, Simmons is under pressure immediately, and he's going to be sacked this time by Kevin Thomas. 3rd down and long. Michigan State's going to spread it out now. Simmons has time in the pocket, fires over the middle for Jones. He's going to be well shy of the sticks, though, and Michigan State's just going to settle for the field goal. Montana State back out here on offense, trying to add on to our lead before the end of the half. Pass to the left side there is going to be broken up, bringing up an early 3rd down. Fuller wants to throw for it. Now he's got time in the pocket, and he's got Will Black. He had a spectacular freshman season, and he makes his first catch of the sophomore year. Fuller rolling to his left. He evades the pressure here. He's going to pick up 1st down yardage and more. Picks up about 15 before he steps out of bounds. In Spartans territory, pass to the left side is going to be caught. Marcus Lumpkin down the sideline, and he's in for the touchdown. A 40-yard strike there. Great throw by Fuller as he found the hole in the zone. And Montana State now is going to be up 28-3, and hopefully we don't have to worry about any kind of a comeback here. But poor defense there by the Spartans. They're going to be down by 25 points before halftime. And, I mean, at the rate this is going, it could be worse by the time we get to the break. 1 for 5 on 3rd down so far today. Simmons under some pressure, but he gets it off to Dave Williams. Actually, that's Kyle Williams on the reception. That's going to be the conversion there. Less than a minute to go. Simmons under some pressure, but he gets it off to Dave Jones, and that's going to pick up 4 yards. 3 consecutive completions now. Looking for another 3rd down conversion. Taking a shot deep downfield. It's going to be caught by Kyle Williams as he climbs the ladder and gets it at the 13-yard line. Play fake. Simmons throwing this one to the left side. It's going to be caught by Vickers, but Jimmy Kent forces the fumble, and he recovers it. Montana State stops the Spartans from scoring on this one of the last drives of the game. We will be able to take over, though. Montana State's just content just running this out to halftime, but after that nice run from Ryan Carter, they're going to burn their first time out. Just about 20 seconds left. Fuller's going to fire this one over the middle. Gets it right over the linebacker to Will Black, and they're going to use their second timeout. 14 seconds left. Fuller dropping back to throw. Firing this one for Black again. He goes up and gets it across the 30. 4 completions in a row now for Fuller. Now looking to go to the end zone, looking for Black again. And that should have been our 5th touchdown of the half. Instead, we're going to have to settle for this field goal by Gabriel Fields. But man, Will Black had a touchdown right in the corner there. That's probably the worst thing we've done all game other than throw that interception early on. But, I mean, not much to complain about when you're up 31-3 at halftime and getting the football to open up the second half. Nice run by Fuller there, already getting us out to midfield. Flush to his right, getting this out to the tight end who wasn't ready for the football. On 2nd down, we're going to hand this one off to Cronin. He's taking this one to the left, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. The speedy little guy, he's pretty good, but he did have some playing time last year and really struggled with fumbles. Fuller just able to get this pass off to his tight end, who's going to get tackled into the end zone for the touchdown. That was supposed to be a bullet pass there, but because of the pressure, as you can see, it was a wobbly duck over the middle, but the freshman tight end there, Chris Hansen, still able to bring it in for 6 in his first career touchdown. Vickers on the reception. He's able to hold on to that football. That is 6 consecutive completions for the Spartans, but that streak is going to break here on 3rd down, and not all those completions have been the best. Yet again, forced to punt the football away. Brad Boyd awaits it here. He's going to take this one to the right side yet again. Getting the angle here down the right sideline again. Can he do it again? We have a new punt return king. Touchdown, Brad Boyd, and the Bobcats just pour it on now. An 80-yard punt return touchdown put us up by 42 points. We still have half of the 3rd quarter to go and the entire 4th quarter. That pass is going to be caught. MSU's doing a good job at getting yards today, but having a tough time capitalizing on those said yards. Nice catch by Parquet as he's able to stay in bounds on that right side, get into Bobcat territory. Simmons fires over the middle, threading the needle to Dave Jones, picking up another 1st down. That is their 8th 1st down today. Like I said, they've been getting yards, but not points. Going for points here, though. Touchdown, Kyle Williams. Nice job there, one-on-one with Brett Garrett, and he beats him for the 35-yard score. So MSU isn't going to be completely shut out of the end zone here. Here's a toss play to the right for Cronin, and that's going to pick up 1st down yardage, as we see the Spartans also are winning the time of possession battle. Carter runs that one to the right side, and you know what? He hasn't had a completely bad day. 8 carries for 32 yards. He's going to get the football again, pick up about 10 more, tack on the face mask onto that. Out to the 28-yard line now. Fuller's going to take this one himself. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. 1st down, Montana State, 7 yards a carry for the quarterback. High snap for Fuller now. He's going to fire this one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ross Lewis. The athlete converted to wide receiver here, and the freshman has his first touchdown as we're putting up a 50-burger now. Nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, pass to the left side is going to be caught by Dave Jones. Holy cow. I have no idea how he was able to go up and get that one. He does fumble, but it goes out of bounds. Play fake, and Simmons is going down. Robert Alexander, is that his 4th sack of the game? My goodness gracious. Into the 4th quarter of play now. Simmons throwing this one off his back foot right into the hands of Eddie Fine. He gets a fine return there, and another interception thrown by Simmons. That might be his last pass of the game. And in at quarterback now for Montana State is Ross Lewis, who just came down with the touchdown. He's got some pretty good throwing stats here. He's going to get it out to Marcus Lumpkin. Tries spinning around the defender there. It doesn't work, but he gets out to the 29. And now look at this. Lewis lined up at tailback, picking up about 12 yards on the carry. Lined up at tailback again. We're going to toss it to him this time. Now he's looking to throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Will Black. And oh man, that drive just got me really excited for what Ross Lewis might be able to do with us in the future. Almost reminding me of a Troy Anderson. He can run, he can throw, he can catch. And that was just one drive of him. I'm really excited to see what he can do later in the season. Backups are in the game now for both teams, and that's going to be a nice sack there. 59-10 now is the score. It's going to be another 3rd down, and Black is going to be going down. Some other players are allowed to get sacks too, and that will bring us to the end of this game, 59-10. I mean, I was expecting us to win this game. We were favorites, but 59-10, man. The Spartans couldn't really do much. Our defense played incredible. I cannot stress that enough. The offense did a great job too, putting up over 50 points there, although 21 of those points did not come on offense. 3 touchdowns for Kevin Fuller, though, plus Ross Lewis had the touchdown. Fuller did have that one bad pick, but pretty much everything after that was superb. Ryan Carter, he had a solid first game, 10 carries for 45 yards. Fuller had 42 yards and the score, and then, of course, Ross Lewis looked good on his single carry. Will Black had 70 yards and a score, 88 yards for Lumpkin and a touchdown, and then a couple of freshman players were able to get receiving touchdowns as well. Kevin Fuller was not sacked once this game, which was spectacular, and of course the defense came away with 7 sacks, 4 of them from Robert Alexander. Give him the game ball here, and then we also came away with 3 INTs. That's going to be a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't joined the Discord already, you can go ahead and do that. There's a link in the description. But until next time, this has been Jeffrey, reminding you to stay moist.